Hey everybody, it's Jason, and I'm here with my final update, number 7 for the end of the year Project Wax Box. I'm not quite done with it. I've got 5 tarts left from that box, that whole huge basket thing. And if you watch my video that I'm going to post tomorrow, it'll be my new box for January, and I'm just going to kind of throw those into that box, but I'll probably melt them first. So anyway, we'll get started here with the candles that I finished off. So the first one from Bath & Body Works is this cinnamon frosting candle that I got out of a D-stash, I want to say. I love this scent. It is super, super yummy, sweet cinnamon. So I have a candle that's this size in it now, and so I'm super excited that I have a backup of it. But yeah, so this one's done. The candle performed extremely well. The wicks, as usual, just extinguished themselves when they got to about that level, so awesome. Super good. From CBV, this is an 8-ounce candle in sugared corn pudding. And I actually, I've had this candle since last March 2012. So it's been a long time, and I think that for me, the sugared corn pudding scent from CBV is a lot better the earlier you get it, and it's like as it cures, it's more of that. Some people describe sugar corn pudding as smelling like the burnt edge of like a sugar cookie, like the part that's kind of browning. More of that scent comes out the longer that you have it. So, like I said, I prefer sugar corn pudding like earlier on in the process than like holding on to it for a year and a half and finally burning it. So. But I do love sugar corn pudding. Like, it's an awesome scent, and CBV's is super duper strong. Like I said, it just, as it cures longer and longer, it just smells more like that burnt edge as opposed to sugared corn pudding. So yeah, and this candle was kind of a mess. As you can see, it's about, stuff all over it, and I actually forgot about it burning, so it may not actually be done, but it's close enough to the bottom that I'm not going to relight it again. But yeah, anyway, so that's that. This one, also from CBV, is Shamrock Kiss, and this is the Halo Green glitter, I think. All of the Halo colors have, like, gold flecks in them. I love Shamrock Kiss. It smells kind of similar to Winter Candy Apple from Bath & Body Works. But it's a little bit different. It's not, it's more clean smelling, so it smells kind of like a cross between Winter Candy Apple and like some kind of fruity shampoo. So I love Shamrock Kiss. It's a really awesome scent. I will definitely be getting more of it in the future, and these turns are awesome. But yeah, again, I kind of showed it in maybe my last update. I don't remember when I finished that Sexy and Stilettos one, but as you can see, the glitter does come off the sides. If you don't burn it all the way to the edge, it can stay there. But that's very difficult to do, especially as the candle burns down, it will melt the wax that's on the top of the glass. So just keep that in mind if you do want to keep your glitter tureens really pretty. You shouldn't burn them at all, but it will go down the sides as you burn them. Country Coffee Cake. Super good. I love this bakery scent from CBV. It's like I kind of like cinnamon frosting. It's a really sweet cinnamon. It doesn't really smell like cinnamon frosting, but it's like a sweet cinnamon on like a streusel cake type of topping. Super yummy. Pumpkin Pear Strudel. This one's okay. I don't really like Victoria's pear scent. I just feel like it's very like green smelling. So I'm not really a fan of her pear. But so that kind of threw it off for me. But it was okay. And then Trix Are For Kids, which does smell a little bit like Fruit Loops, but it's more of like a lemon than, I think, orange in Fruit Loops is like more of the stronger scent in it, but this is a lot more brighter of a citrus. So yeah, so I mean, if you like Fruit Loops, you would definitely like Trix Are For Kids, and you might like it better, so I might give it a try. But it's a little bit different type of Fruit Loopy scent. If you're looking for, you like those type of scents and you're looking for one that's a little bit different, try Trix Are For Kids. From Cupcake Candles, Banana Serendipity Fluff. This one was super duper yummy. Whenever, I don't really smell serendipity in it. It mostly just smells like a banana marshmallow scent. There's a little bit of something else in there, maybe coconut. but I liked it. It was still super good. For my Iheartwax, Crunchberry Crisp Vanilla Bean Noel. This is one, I'm not really a fan of the Crunchberry Crisp scents, like Captain Crunchberries and those kind of things. So this one wasn't really for me. It's okay, but there are other scents that Audra has that I like a million times better, so I probably would not order that one in the future. From K's, Miss Scarlett's Cookie Bread. Holy crap, this one was so good. I don't remember what Miss Scarlett is, like that part of it. Her cookie bread, though, is one of those scents that, like, I hear a lot of people rave about the different cookie bread blends. This one was super, super good. It might be pink sugar. Might be. But yeah, it was really, really awesome. Loved that one. And I actually melted that one in my Glade, or not my Glade warmer, in my Scentsy warmer, my full-size one that's 25 watt, and did great. So K's definitely works in the Scentsy warmers, which is really good to know. From Granny's, Serendipity. Pretty typical Serendipity scent. Yeah, it was okay. From RoseGirls, Lemon Noel Smoothie. This one was really nice. I've really been enjoying my RoseGirls that I have lately. I mean, it's just your typical lemon marshmallow type of scent. A little bit more rich because it's got the Noel in it as well. So, that one was awesome. From Lasting Scents, Vanilla Swirl Bread. I don't know where I got this one. I don't remember if it was a D-stash or what. Because I know I didn't order it, and I didn't get it as a sample, but... Anyway, it's not really a scent that I typically would go for because it's that bready type of scent. It doesn't smell yeasty, but it's just like a baked bread type of scent. There's not really any sweetness to it or anything like that. Maybe a little bit of vanilla, but it's not like a sweet vanilla. So... not really my cup of tea, but if you like bread scents, it'd probably be a good one for you. And then Lemon Custard Cookies, which I love. Lasting Scents lemon scents. And most scents from Lasting Scent are really good. This one was no exception. It's a little bit... I think it's stronger on like the lemon. And maybe it's the custard. It's the lemon custard that's making it like really, really tart. And it's got the sugar cookie in it too, which is awesome. So that one's super good. From Front Porch, Home for the Holidays. I didn't really like this one. I didn't know what it smelled like because I didn't open it before I threw it in my project box. I just knew it was a Christmas scent. I think it's like a balsam and citrus type of scent. I think. It's definitely like some kind of Christmas tree type of scent, and then it's got like a little bit of something else in it too. So yeah, it was very heavy on the Christmas tree, and I'm not really a fan of Christmas tree scents, so that one wasn't really for me. Candles in the Keeping Room, Tinsel. Tinsel's a scent that a lot of vendors have. Some vendors call it something else, and I don't remember what it is, but it's really good. It's like a really fruity, minty type of scent, so I love Tinsel. This one was Wildberry Mousse Sugar Corn Pudding, which is an amazing mixture. Oh my gosh. I have it from Iheartwax, and hers is like, bam, knock you in the face strong. And this one was really good too. I don't know what it is, like, Wildberry Mousse is one that's, I like it when I'm in the mood for it, and it works so well with sugar corn pudding. Like, seriously, you need to check that out from Carol if you get a chance when she opens back up again in January. Ice Cream Scoop Bread. This one was so good too, and I don't know why I've never ordered Ice Cream Scoop Bread like just on its own. I've had it blended with some things, but I just didn't think it would be good enough to stand out on its own, but this one definitely was. It's like a really creamy vanilla ice cream scent. Super, super good, and definitely would make a good blender, but this one's actually good enough to be on its own, whereas a lot of those type of scents I don't think can hold their own by themselves. Vanilla Bean Noel Fluff. Again, one that probably would be a really good blender, but the problem with this one is that it is so strong. I'd be afraid that whatever you put in it would just be drowned out by the Vanilla Bean Noel. It is so rich and so strong, but so good at the same time. So definitely, again, one that I recommend highly. And then Lemon Fluff, which is like the lemon marshmallow type of scent. Super good. Carol has a really, really good lemon scent. So, love it. Okay, moving on to Haley's. Sugar Corn Pudding, which kind of already talked about a couple times. But, yeah, I have a 6-pack of scallops in this, and I don't remember how many I have left. I think 3 or 4. But, I mean, hers is good. It's just, I don't know if I'm getting kind of sugar corn pudding out now. But yeah. Lemon Noel. And this one was really, really good. It smells similar to the Lemon Noel smoothie from RoseGirls. It just was a little bit more tart of a lemon. And obviously didn't have the marshmallow in it, so it wasn't as creamy either. But that one was also really, really good and super strong. I was surprised. These scent shots usually do not work well for me, but that one was awesome. Toasted Serendipity, which is like toasted marshmallow and serendipity. Super, super yummy. I usually either melt these in my Glade warmer or my 24-watt hot plate, depending on what I'm in the mood for. Because I have a Glade warmer in my bedroom, and then the 24-watt hot plate is in either this room or the living room. So it just kind of depends on where I want the scent to be, but this one was in the Glade warmer. Super, super good. Grandma's Toasted Marshmallow. This was the... There were roses that I got in a D-stash, maybe? And I kind of talked about how the Grandma's scent, and maybe it was just the Toasted Marshmallow, because I haven't actually tried any other Grandma's blends, but it's just a zucchini scent, and I'm not really into zucchini. The more I melted it, the more I liked it. So once I finished the bag off, and I have a few more scallops of this, but... So, I'm not gonna... I hate melting the rest of them, but I don't think that I love the Grandma's blends as much as other people do. But they're good when I'm in the mood for it. And then finally, Twighlight. And this was how it was spelled on the bag, so I have no idea. But I know it has blue sugar in it. I'm not sure what else it has in it, though. But I rather enjoyed it. Like I've said before, I do like blue sugar a lot. By itself, it can be really, really strong, but that was a really good blend of whatever it was. From Scentsy, Silver Bells. I'm so sad that this bar is done. And I didn't even melt Silver Bells until recently, and I've had this bar since like last February or something. I love it, especially for this time of year. For the winter, it's perfect. Because it's not... I don't know exactly what it has in it. I think it has mint, but it's not like a super strong mint. It smells a lot like a Tinsel type of scent, to be honest. A little bit different, but it does smell similar to Tinsel. So if you like Tinsel, check out Silver Bells from Scentsy, because this is one of the... I don't think it's a holiday scent. Maybe it's just fall, winter, but in February it'll be gone again, so check it out before it leaves. From Glade, Jubilant Rose. I love the scent. I would never have bought this in the store, because I think I even smelled it in the store on cold, and I was like, eh, it smells like a rose scent, and I don't really like rose scents. But my mother was melting this in her bathroom several months ago, and it is so good whenever you melt it. I've said this before, that the Glade scents smell different for some reason whenever you melt them. Jubilant Rose is one that gets so much better because it doesn't really smell like a rose scent anymore. Like, that's still kind of there, but it's much, much, much more of a sweet floral than like that powdery old lady rose scent. Seriously, super, super good. So definitely check out Jubilant Rose. If you can even get your hands on like 1 cube of it for something, just try it, because it's super good. And then I finished off Pumpkin Spice from Glade. I really liked this one in the beginning, but by the end of it, I was so sick of it. I was like, I'm ready for this to be gone. It's just like, it's such a strong pumpkin spice, And it definitely has pumpkin in it. It's not just like spice notes. But it is a really spicy scent, and so you do have to like spicy scents, I think, to really enjoy this one. But yeah, I just got really tired of it at the end because I had so many pumpkin scents because it was fall, and I don't really melt those kind of scents any other time of the year, so it was just, I'm ready for spring and fruity scents to get back in. I'm just trying to melt through some of the stuff that I know I will definitely not want to melt in the spring or summer. So, and then Sparkling Berry Garland. I finished off this bar. I really like this one from Walmart, and it did come back this year, and I picked up another bar of it, which I'm sure you saw last week. It's a, like berry, I don't know if it's pine or spruce or fir, some kind of evergreen note. But yeah, I really enjoy that one. For me, this one was much, much, much better than Home for the Holidays from Front Porch. I don't know what note was in that one, but I did not enjoy that one, but I do really like Sparkling Berry Garland. So yeah, so that was my update number 7, the last one for this end of the year Project Wax. I will be back next week with update number 1 for my new box. If you watch the video tomorrow, it makes sense. But yeah, so I've been a really bad YouTuber lately. I've been making videos still, obviously, but I haven't really watched any videos in like 2 weeks, so I kind of need to get on that. So if you haven't seen me commenting on your videos, that's kind of why. I just haven't been on YouTube. I've just, yeah. So sorry about that. But anyway, so I hope you all enjoyed this little final update for the Project Wax, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye.